Alright, this is day 11, May 15th, 100 days, 100 nights, second workout. My shoulder been killing me and I want to do a little routine tonight, but I'm gonna have to postpone that. But I am finna test my shoulder right now as far as warming it up and seeing what's really wrong and breeze through these exercises so I don't hurt myself. Till next time. Alright, like I said, I've been having some shoulder pain right here. And when I looked it up, it was saying it's because I'm bench pressing the wrong way. They say you're supposed to tuck your elbows in or keep your elbows in as you bench pressing, throughout the movement, all the way up and all the way down. And I've been feeling some real bad shoulder pains like the last week. And it's not consistent. It's only when I try to lift or when I bench press and when I do certain movements that I'll feel it. So when I looked it up, I typed in front shoulder pains and workouts in YouTube, and it brought up all the reasons why you have front shoulder pains. And majority of the reasons said is because we bench pressing with our elbows flared out, and that's how we're not supposed to bench press like that. And another reason was saying basically to build strength in that shoulder, you do dumbbells and isolated chest press workouts and stuff like that to build the strength up in your shoulder. But for the main part, they're supposed to be tucking your elbows in and keep them tucked in all the way through the movement, down and up. I just tried it right now. It was no pain. I forced my elbows in. It feels uncomfortable because you're not used to doing it, but you got to force yourself to do these workouts correctly, or you will injure yourself. So I stretched a little bit and everything like that, and I'm not gonna lift too heavy, just 135. But I'm finna get like some good. I might just do some burnout sets. 4 burnout sets. That's what we finna do right now. 4 burnout sets on a 135. Let's go. I was a little bit all over the place. Yeah, I was a little bit all over the place, so I'm finna. It don't hurt, but I'm forcing my elbows in. It's just why you gotta take your time. You ain't trying to rush through it. A lot better. Another thing. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn, I really forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say. Another thing. They say you're supposed to come, like when you're bringing it up, it's supposed to come up like in a curve when you bench pressing. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, man, hit me in the comments and let me know why. I'm gonna look it up too. But y'all look it up with me, man. I'm trying to see if when you push up, you're supposed to come with a curve. I'm trying to do make sure I'm doing these workouts right. No pain. No pain. Did y'all check out the form? Y'all peep the form? Made sure my elbows was in the whole time. And I like the way it feel. I actually feel different. I usually feel them in my shoulders, but I didn't that time. I'm actually feeling it in my chest. If y'all seen that one, y'all seen my elbows try to flare back out, gotta force them things back in. It feel funny. Might be lifting a lot now. Your max number might change once you start doing it correctly. Or you should just start off doing it correctly. These I'm finna do a superset for shoulders, direct shoulders. Superset with these direct shoulders so I can build my shoulders up. This set number 2, I thought I was recording for set number 1, but I wasn't. So this set 2. Leg heavy for the second workout because I felt a little pain in my elbow and the pain that was in my shoulder. So I don't want to overdo my upper portion. So I'm just gonna go leg heavy for the rest of this. About 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 4 exercises in for the nighttime workout for day 11. This is gonna be my 5, and I think I might do one more. But let's. One thing y'all gotta understand in the gym when you're recording, it's people in the gym. This is a public and free space, so you really can't get too mad. But it do make you want to fuck some people up for just deliberately walking through the camera in small ass spaces when you got a whole another place to walk. But it is what it is, though. That's what these workouts. That's what these workouts for. Like I said, is to build discipline and focus, and discipline on how to make sure you do what's right, and focus on how to focus on what's right. So little stuff, just let it go. Let me get to this workout. Work out and do another exercise, but I'm gonna leave it at 5, and for the next 2 or 3 nighttime workouts, I'm gonna practice on my form and doing all the exercises correctly and stretching. So for like the next week, really like the next week for my second workout, I'm gonna focus on stretching in my form, and so I can get ready to really start doing what I want to do. Because my whole intention is to go crazy. When I mean by go crazy, I want to be lifting 3 and 4 plates, squatting 4 and 5 plates. Get that going. Have a good one. Thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, I want to be squatting and benching a lot and be real mobile. But only way to do that is make sure my body is healthy. Make sure my body is intact. Make sure I'm doing my workouts correctly, and I'm getting the right amount of sleep and rest. Think about what I'm doing right now is I'm not using no pre-workout. I'm not using no coffee, no pre-workout, no supplements, no nothing. I'm just all off raw food and just eating right. Just starting to pick out, I'm learning how to pick out the proper foods to eat, the healthier foods to eat. And I'm just going raw, bread, water, fish, all the good food and stuff like that. And try to be as healthy as I can. The most I probably drink is Gatorade, water Gatorade, and then them boost protein shakes and stuff like that. But for the most part, no supplements, no pre-workout, no creatine, no nothing. I want to see how big I can get and how far I can get with none of that. And then later on down the line, if I feel like I need it to get bigger or to break a ceiling that I reach, then I'm gonna do that. But for the most part, second workout done, a day 11, 100 days, 100 nights. Got shoulder and elbow pain, and I just talked to my boy. His name what's it? Johnny Blaze 21. JS Blaze 21 on Instagram. That dude, he a hog, he a beast. So he just gave me a few pointers and stuff like that. Them elbow pads that the bodybuilders be using and stuff like that. That's needed. That's needed. That's for elbow support, so you don't feel that joint pain and everything like that. And then it takes a little bit of stress off your shoulders, as what he just told me. So as I get deep into my workouts and I start raising the weight and lifting heavy weight and stuff like that, you will see me with the elbow pads and the back brace, whatever else I may need to make sure my body stay healthy to get through this journey. But for the most part right now, I'm just straight raw dogging it. I'm straight raw. But until next time, holla at y'all. 100 days, 100 nights. Day 11, May 15th. It's over with.